Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today we're going to be playing Fangs versus Russia 6. We're doing it. Okay, now I have beat this adversary on level 6 with this spirit. Seems really scary, but it's also cathartic because it's like a beast fighting back against Russia. So yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully I don't forget any rules. So the initial explore is going to be in the mountains. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, hold up. I mean, I don't think I can change it now, but initially on this board as Fangs, you have to put your presence in this land because this is where the beasts start and it's the highest jungle as well. But I could have actually put my presence over here. I'm not going to do that because I've already explored, but that's an interesting observation. Right. So what I think I want to do, I think I want to stop this build of this city. Let this coastal go. Then deal with this and hopefully just keep no buildings in the inland lands. I think that's my plan. Otherwise, I could gather a beast here, deal damage to stop that build. Could be good actually. Maybe let this one blight. Don't think I want to do that because this is connected to so many lands. I want to create those pockets. Yeah, I'm gonna try the prevention of buildings. So let's take this growth option here, and we're gonna pop this into a land. What's the range on this? 3. Okay, so we'll pop this over here. I could put this in the jungle, couldn't I? Yeah, I'll put it in the jungle instead. And not change any beasts for now. Then we're gonna get 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. Just to make that stockpile. Then we're going to do Terrifying Chase and prey on the builders. And then see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to gather a beast into here with a presence. That's fine. Then I'm going to prey on the builders to stop that city build. And then we could push some stuff in the slow. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm not really confident. But we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to build in the mountains. That skips. And we're going to get a town over here. Then we're going to explore in the wetlands. That's okay. We've got 2 beasts here. At least we've got a start. This is a bit of an issue here. So unfortunately, we can't do Terrifying Chase so much. The only land we can target is this one, which I think I will use to push. Just push them over here? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Actually, I could just push them over here, right? So at least there's a little bit of a pocket in this wetlands that we can capitalize on. Yeah, and it's in a land with beasts. So yeah, that's a yeah maybe. Great. Okay, so let's take this growth option to grow again, and I'm going to add this presence over here and change it into a beast. Then we can deal with this land, stop that build. And then I think I'm just going to get a power card and an energy. Let's get a minor, see what we get. Ooh, gift of power. Got plant and we can get plenty of, call to guard as well. Fortunately, we don't have quite enough. We could at least protect a Dahan, but call to guard could be a pretty good play. Although not this turn though. And I say that because I want to deal with this land and stop that from building. Enticing Splendor. Ooh, I could do the same thing. Ooh. Ooh. It's just unfortunate that, I mean, we could get Enticing Splendor, stop that build, and then actually deal with this land in the fast next turn. I think that's the play. So let's get Enticing Splendor. Let's just do it. Okay, so I want to play this, and then we can add. Ooh, maybe too near to the jungle is probably pretty good as well to stop a build next turn, and then hopefully things will be good. Right, so gather one explorer or town into a land without blight. So I'm going to gather this one over here, I guess. Actually, no, over here. Because if the jungles explore, that's going to ravage and it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. And then we can actually set up, move some presence around, or set up this land for extra damage. Which I think I will do. This land was just going to blight. Yeah, we'll gather a beast into there, and why not? We'll get a presence in there as well. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, first event. Right, stage 1. When exploring, oh my gosh, add an additional explorer. Ugh. Do not ravage in lands with disease or strife. Push 2 Dahan from a land with a city to a land without a city. Doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so ravage in the mountains. Sorry, Dahan. Build in the wetlands. We get a town here and explore. Doubly so. Oh no. Oh, this is awful. That's like the worst thing that could happen. You know how I said we wanted to avoid. Uh, oh gosh, that's awful. Did I? Oh, did I? No, that's okay. Okay, I was just wondering if I forgot the. What did I do there? Got rid of a town. I just wondered if I forgot the pressure for fast profit. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm panicking. It's fine. Right. So, not good. Not good at all. What can we do now? Well, we can destroy one explorer. So I guess I'm going to have to shift this one somewhere. So that's one fear, and we'll move this over here, I guess. Oh my gosh. That's something. Time passes. I think we're going to have to reclaim. And then I'm going to add presence. This presence is going to go here, and then we'll turn that into a beast. Gosh, not ideal. I mean, I could pop this beast over here instead and just let this blight. Doesn't feel good though. Well, we got 3 card plays. Oh, it's so sad. We could do Terrifying Chase, but this is going to ravage. We're sort of really relying on this fear card to get rid of an explorer. Otherwise, I don't have. Oh no, I could have presence over here, and then we can do Enticing Splendor. Okay, so Enticing Splendor. We could do a Terrifying Chase, and then we can add some beasts, and that does unlock our innate. Or instead, no, I need the plant. So maybe instead of the beasts, we need to do 2 near to the jungle, just to control these explorers a bit more. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. So let's do our innate first. So gather up to 1 beast, 1 damage per beast. That's 1, 2, 3, 1 fear, and then push this explorer over here to clear that up. And then we can push 2 beasts. We're going to push 2 beasts over here and pop presence over here. Then we'll do Enticing Splendor to gather an explorer over here. And that's all we can do. Unfortunately, we're going to have a pressure for fast profits. So we're going to add a town and an explorer. Gosh, I don't even know where. Ooh, this is pretty grim. But it's okay. Actually, we could probably put it in this land or this land, and then we can push them away. Oh gosh, this is turning into a bit of a mare of a game. So add an oh, this is good. Add a wilds to a land without invaders. God, it could be any land then, couldn't it? Could pop it here, I guess, to protect this blighted land. Building the land with the most buildings. Okay, let's build here. All right. Destroyed 2 explorers among lands with beasts. All right. Okay. I think I want this land to be where the pressure for fast profits goes. That is a mouthful. So this land? Sure. So that's 1 fear, gets rid of an explorer, and we get to push this over here, I guess. Okay. And then during Ravage, Dahan deal damage at the same time as invaders. Okay. Right. Defend 1 in all lands does nothing. So Ravage in the wetlands, we have to do pressure for fast profits. And that's adding a explorer and a town in a land with the most explorers. So we decided it's going to be this land. Okay, cool. Then we're going to build in the jungle. Oops. Okay. Then we've got exploring the wetlands. But actually, escalation happens first. So we have to put 2 explorers in lands with beasts. Well, that should be a city. Maybe this jungle is a bit of a sacrificial jungle. So with Terrifying Chase, we can push 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could just move them out of this land. So we'll do that as the escalation, then explore in the wetlands. Again, we might have to let this blight. And that's it. Okay, so slow. Right. Terrifying Chase. 1, 2 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can push 6 things. 2 fear because we are going to push them. Both of these. Oh my god. Double. Or do I push? No. This is terrible. Or do I try and save this jungle? It's got a Dahan in it and a presence. It could be saved. And just push all of my problems into this land. This I can't do anything about. No, I think I do protect this. I do have beasts in here. But it's not going to be enough. No, okay, let's push 6 things. We don't have to push 6 things, just enough to stop it from ravaging. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's enough. Hope these Dahan do something. We could get a defense or something. Not sure. So 1 fear, and we can destroy an explorer as well. Don't really want to move these around. This one maybe? Push this into here. And then clear out this land. I don't know what I'm doing. Time passes. Okay, so let's pay an energy, reclaim, gain a minor. Ooh, gift of constancy. Could be pretty good. Weep for what's lost. Extra fear could be pretty good as well, to be honest. Yeah, maybe weep. Constancy is good for energy. No, we'll pick that up. Okay, cool. So we've done that one, and then we're going to do add a presence. I think top. I think we pivot. We're going to add a presence over here. And we're going to change this into a beast. It's a bit risky, but we're going to do what we can. And then we've got 3 card plays, 3 energy. Let's see what we want to do. Stop a build? No, we're not going to do that. Maybe constancy and pivot to some mages, maybe. Add this, and we need another plant. No, we need another animal. Maybe terrifying chase. And hope we can control the board. Although we're not going to have any presence on the board, maybe that's not a good idea. So let's do 2 near to the jungle. All right, not feeling confident. So 2 energy, and we get to reclaim a card at the end. We get our innate, so we're going to gather this beast in here, deal 4 damage, 1, 2, 3, 1 fear. And we're going to push this over here, clear that up. And that's it. All right. Okay, what are we on? After the first successful build action, add 1 explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. More explorers on the board is not good. Push up to 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with beasts. Okay. We've got 2 fear cards. I think we pushed 2 explorers. I don't know where I'm going to push these. It's either way we're going to get blight, but I think that's okay at this point. It's not good, is it? I'm going to assume that we're not going to lose this presence because these fear cards are going to help us. I just kind of have to. Otherwise, we've lost anyway. So, but I do want to reduce this damage. So I think the best way to do that is to push these out into this land. Yeah. And then 2 fear per land with Dahan and cities, but that's no lands. Okay. Each player removes an explorer from a land with Dahan. That's mildly annoying, but it's okay. And each player removes a town or explorer from a land with beasts. Okay. I think we've lost this one, everyone. We've lost this one. So let's just chip away at this explorer here. Okay, so Ravage in the jungles. That is a blight over here. That presence is destroyed. That is a blight over here, and these Dahan are dead. And this presence is destroyed. Blight card. Immediately, in 4 different lands, replace 1 explorer or town. Just basically make them bigger. So Let's get rid of this explorer. Let's add a town. This one, add a city. This, no, not this one. This one, add a town. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then this one, add a town. Just trying to get rid of those explorers, but I don't think it's going to matter. We also ravage in this land, this sands, because we've got 3 explorers. But we don't have Russia 6, so that's great. We're going to build in the wetlands and the sands. So we're going to add a town here and a town here. And we also had we have to add an explorer to a land without invaders. So I think it's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Okay, and then finally we're going to explore in the sands. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So it's not looking good, is it? Oh gosh, yeah. These cards we can't do because our presence is down. But we do get constancy, so we can get something back. Let's just get this back. Just because it's got fear. But I don't think we're going to make it. So as it stands, this land, this land, this land, and this land are going to ravage next turn. And actually, when we've resolved this build, we should have done the escalation. So let's just pop these explorers in this land. Oh my gosh. Right. Mages? Can a major save us? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. But we'll try. So let's do the third growth option. 1 energy. Let's get a major. Weave. Don't think it's good enough. Don't think it's good enough. We can weave these two together to kind of prevent blight, I suppose. No. I'm just going to pick this up and forget it. And I think we've just lost. So let's place a presence here, I guess. And reclaim 1. Let's get this out. What damage can we do? Not a lot. Maybe get some beasts in here. That's 6 damage, but it's not going to be enough, is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I think we've lost this game. So let's just play these cards. And just play this out. So let's gather a beast into here. We'll deal 2 damage. Get rid of this town. And then we can push these beasts. Maybe just push 1 there. Okay, and then we're going to stop a build. We'll stop this build here. And that's it. That's it. Okay, right, event. Add 1 blight to a land adjacent to a land with blight. Okay, well, we can't destroy presence to stop that. Each beast destroys an explorer. Okay. All right. So these two, so that's 1, 2. Push here. Push here. This beast destroys this one. And then we've got another beast which destroys this one. Push it back. This beast is destroyed over here, so that push that there. This beast destroys this one over here. A valiant effort, beast, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Add 1 Dahan to a coastal land with Dahan. That's no lands. Okay. So we can do some pushing or gathering of Dahan, but I'm not going to. So we're going to ravage first in the wetlands. So let's see what lands ravage. No, but this one does. We get a blight and we cascade and we lose. Okay, rough game. Rough game. Let's see what could I have done to be better here? Where did it all go wrong? I think the event which added an extra explorer was really bad. I think that was the worst possible outcome because I moved an explorer to prevent that from happening, but it happened anyway on both lands, on 2 lands. And I pushed this into the wrong land, perhaps, and I couldn't stop that from ravaging. Um, at the same time, I don't know how to play around that. Um, I guess against Russia, you have to be really mindful of this and almost assume that extra explorers could come out. And I didn't really do that this game. In terms of the build, Prey on the Builders was a bit slow, but I did manage to clear a decent amount of buildings from the inland lands. So I'm not sure. I think this is a matchup to revisit at some point. I think it's certainly doable, but I think by the time this extra card comes out onto the build section, I think you need to be in control of the board. Because the games where I've won is where like this extra card was inconsequential or very minimal, like it added 1 town or something. But yeah. Anyway, fun game, good to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.